Welcome to this video on description from the premiere, and get ready to dive into the intriguing world of The Boy in White from season 1 and 2 of From. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the enigmatic character known as the Boy in White and uncovering some of the mystery surrounding his role in the story. From his arrival in the town to his cryptic guidance and peculiar behavior, there's a lot to unpack from the character. But that's not all. We'll also be delving into some theories for season 3, speculating on the meaning behind his apology and exploring what might be in store for this character in season 3. Let's go ahead and unravel the secrets of the Boy in White. So let's start with what we know about the Boy in White from season 1 and season 2. First, he showed up again when Jim, Tabby, Julie, Ethan, and Jade arrive in town, which raised up some eyebrows in this case to Victor. He seemed to have a deep understanding of the events happening in Colony House, which he shared with Victor. The Boy in White also played a significant role in guiding Victor to find Tabby, suggesting that he may have the ability to see into the future. But here's where things get interesting. Sarah, another resident of the town, raised doubts about the Boy in White's true nature, hinted that he may not be a little boy at all, raising the question of his true identity. Who or what is he really? Is he a ghost, a supernatural being, or something else entirely? The Boy in White action and motivations remain shrouded in mystery. Why did he apologize saying, "I'm sorry, I really am"? What is he sorry for? And most importantly, what is his ultimate role and purpose in the story and show? These unanswered questions add mystery and intrigue about who is this character and leaving us itching for more answers in season 3. As we venture into season 3, we're left wondering who the Boy in White truly is and what is his significance he holds in the grand scheme of things. Will we finally uncover the truth about his identity and motivations? Only time will tell. So let's dive into some information we have so far and see if we can piece together the puzzle surrounding the Boy in White. As you know, my name is Christian. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's continue. So one of the most intriguing aspects of the Boy in White is his apology. "I'm sorry, I really am," but what exactly he's sorry for? This remains a captivating mystery that adds another question to his character as we move into season 3. There's a few possibilities as to why the Boy in White apologize. Firstly, he may have been apologizing for the events and hardships that the residents of From have had to endure. Perhaps he feels connected for their suffering and the role he might have played in it. Alternatively, his apology could come from a deeper understanding of the situation, some sort of acknowledgement that he's part of a larger plan or design that brings about pain and challenges for the characters. The exact reason for his apology remains open to interpretation. The Boy in White motives and ultimate role in the story are still largely unknown. It is possible that he's an agent of some higher power or that he possesses knowledge or abilities beyond the comprehension of the other characters. Interestingly, the Boy in White act of pushing Tabby out of the lighthouse for her to escape raises more questions. Did he know that will be an escape route for her? If so, it suggests that he has a level of foresight or awareness that goes beyond human capabilities. This adds to the puzzle surrounding his character and makes us wonder what other secrets he might hold. He raised a great point about the Boy in White potentially being a metaphor for the lighthouse. Both the Boy in White and the lighthouse have an aura of goodness surrounding them, but they also carry a sense of mystery and intrigue regarding their true intentions and purpose. In season 1, episode 10, the Boy in White leads Boyd to a fateful encounter with Martin. It's interesting to consider whether the Boy in White knew the consequences of sending Boyd down that path. Did he foretell the events that unfolded and understood that Boyd's action would ultimately prolong the presence of the red monster and the destruction of the music box? This connection between the Boy in White and the red monster adds more question to his character. He raises questions about his knowledge, motive, and the extent of his influence over the events in the town. Additionally, if the Boy in White knew Boyd's destiny was to destroy the music box, it suggests a deeper understanding of what's gonna happen in the town. It hints at the idea that the Boy in White might possess a unique perspective or access to knowledge that others don't have. This is the reason why he provided a lot of information to Victor back in season 1. Perhaps he's acting as a guide, leading Boyd and the other characters to uncover the truth and find a resolution. As we piece together these thoughts, it becomes clear that the Boy in White is not just a random character, but an integral part of the story. His presence sets in motion a series of events that we have seen both in season 1 and season 2, and his enigmatic nature adds intrigue and depth to the story. There's also the connection between the boy in white, the boats in the cave drawings, the presence of the children, and the overarching presence of the red monster that are all fascinating aspects of the story. It suggests a web of connections and hints at a larger plot that connects these elements. If we consider the possibility that the boy in white arrived in town in one of those boats depicted in the cave drawings, it adds another layer of questions to his character. The boats could symbolize a journey or arrival from another realm, or a dimension or time, which ties to the mysterious nature of the town and its inhabitants. The presence of the children and their connection to the boy in white and the red monster raises more questions than ever. Are the children somehow tied to the fate of the town? Do they hold the key to unlocking its mysteries? The red monster appears to be a central force that intertwines all these elements, serving as a catalyst for the events that unfold throughout the series. As we continue to explore the story, it becomes clear that all these elements are connected somehow. The boy in white acts as a conduit, guiding the characters towards uncovering the truth and potentially finding a resolution to the ongoing challenges they face and a way to escape. The upcoming season 3 holds the promise of shedding further light on these connections and deepening our understanding of the boy in white, the boats, the children, and the red monster, going from what Sarah told Boyd. It's an exciting prospect to see how these threads will be merged together and what revelations are in store for us, but that's just my theory. But based on the information that we have, he appears to be more than just a regular person trapped in the town. He seems to have a connection and a deeper understanding of how the town works, and a level of foresight that allows him to guide the townspeople. I'm excited to hopefully see him in season 3 more. One possibility is that the boy in white possesses some form of supernatural abilities or a connection to a higher power. It's conceivable that he has access to information that allows him to see into the future. This could explain his ability to guide the townspeople and provide them with information that we have seen. And I'm repeating this, it's so important to know that he has provided a lot of the characters some information like Elgin, Victor, and Sarah. You know, this connects to why the act of pushing Tabby out of the lighthouse / tower could symbolize the only possible escape route for everyone. It might not be the same path for everyone else, as each character in the story might have their own unique journey or role to play or way to escape. You know, the boy in white apology and actions are part of the larger enigma surrounding his character. The true meaning and significance behind his words and deeds hopefully are revealed in season 3. We can expect further exploration of his role and purpose. Hopefully, that's my prediction, as he's really one of the most interesting part of the season and something that has not been explored a lot. He has an interesting reason why he has been talking to Ethan, or not talking to Ethan, but show to Ethan, as well as provide some information to the characters. I feel that the moment that Jim, Tabitha, and the other characters arrive, he knew that these people were going to be able to help them, and that's the reason that he came back. If he knew the future, he knew that these characters were going to arrive to the town. He knew that Tabby was going to go to the lighthouse, so that is where he says, "I'm sorry," because that's the only way to escape the town for her. We will have to wait and see. Hopefully in season 3 the character is back and can reveal more information about the town's history and the evil red monster that we have seen in the caves. But that's the video for today. What are your thoughts? Leave it in the comments below. My name is Christian from Being Premiere, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, everyone.